Hi everyone, Mrs. McBain here. Today we're going to be learning about distributing expressions. So we're going to be using a distributive property. All right, and so let's go ahead and take a look what problems with that might look like. So let me get those pulled up here. All right, so here's our first one here. It says 9 times 7u plus 6h. Now, when we're using a distributive property, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be multiplying the 9 times the 7u, and then the 9 times the 6h. So we are going to be distributing that number 9 all the way across. Okay, so let's see what that'll look like. So the first thing we need to do is figure out, what is 9 times 7u? Well, 9 times 7 is 63. Don't forget the u. So we have 63u. And they're going to be adding to that. Let's see, 9 times 6 is 54. So 54h. So you see how that works? We went ahead and we took our 9 and multiplied it by 7u, and then our 9 times 6h, and that gave us 63u plus 54h. All right, let's take a look at our next one. So our next one's a little different. We have 4 times c plus b. So we don't have any numbers in here inside of the parenthesis, but we can still use it. So here's how this would look. So remember, when we put a letter and a number next to each other, we don't need to indicate that we're multiplying them together. We already know to do that. So this one's real easy, so it'll look like this. So 4 times c plus 4 times b. See how easy that is? So all we have to do is to make sure that the 4 gets multiplied by the c and the 4 gets multiplied by the b. And of course, we need to add those numbers together. All right, let's take a look at this one. All right, so this one we have 3 times 2s plus 11v. All right, so let's see. So we're going to have to take and multiply the 3 times 2s. So 3 times 2 is 6. So we have 6s. Don't forget to the addition. So we're going to add in 11v. So 3 times 11 is 33. And remember your v. So what we did, once again, is we multiplied the 3 times the 2, and then the 3 times the 11, and this is how you get your distributing expression. All right, let's take a look at a couple more. Let's get rid of those. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so we've got just 3 more here, so let's take a look here. So this first one, we have 8f and 3e. So we're going to have 8 times f plus 3e. So again, we're going to distribute that 8 all the way across through the parentheses. So our first one, real easy, we're going to have 8f. And then we're going to be adding to it 8 times 3, which is 24. So 24e. So using our distributing expressions, we end up with 8f plus 24e, because 8 times f is 8f, and 8 times 3e is 23e, or I'm sorry, 24e. Okay, oh, this one's got a whole bunch of letters in it. Okay, let's take a look at number 5. So number 5 says y times 2m plus 11a. Now that might look hard, but trust me, it's not. As long as we follow what we are doing, we're following the right formula for a distributive property. So our first step is we need to multiply the y times 2m. Y times 2m. Now, whenever we are writing algebraic problems like this, we always want to start with the number, not the letter, if we have one. So for this one, we could say 2my for that very first part there, because that is 2 times m times y. We're going to be adding to that y times 11a. So that is real simple. We're going to start with the 11, the a, and then the y that we're multiplying it by. So lots of letters in that one. It looks a little complicated. It's really not. You just have to follow the right formula. So here we have our y times 2m plus 11a. And using our distributive property, we turn that into 2my plus 11ay. All right, last one. The last one here looks like no number again on the outside. That's okay. We can work with that x. And then we have x times 3k plus y. Okay, so just like we did before, we're going to start with the numbers. So we've got our 3k. So 3k, we need to make sure those are multiplied by that x. So 3kx plus, we don't have a number on the other side of that parenthesis there, but we do have a y. So plus y times x. All right, so nice and easy there. That's our distributive property. So we multiplied the x times 3k and the x times y to give us 3kx plus yx. Okay, so nice and simple there. If you'd like a copy of these worksheets from my Teachers Pay Teachers page, there is a link in the description to it, and that resource is free. All right, well, I hope that you have a wonderful day.